not pretty.
Why did you take a sample?
We marked bears this spring.
Oh, okay.
With the bear, it's part of the bear tetracycline project. DNR did this, and the bears basically ate the bait. And by collecting a rib sample like this, we'll be able to look at it under a special scope to determine if this bear hit one of those baits. And it'll give us a very reliable estimate of what the population is.
Okay.
So,
could you just quickly introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Mike Zechmeister. I'm the Regional Wildlife Supervisor for the Northern Region, Northern Wisconsin.
So you're interested in the samples, basically see if this bear that's over here is one of those bears that maybe ate a sample. Can I ask you about this bear? I don't know, it really stinks, but...
Let me say one more thing about this, if that's okay?
Yeah, okay.
What we're doing is we're asking bear hunters that harvest a bear to submit a rib sample when they get their bear harvested. So we're doing this on roadkill bears, but more importantly, we're doing it from hunter-harvested bears. So everybody that's hunting bears this year, make sure you grab a rib sample and turn it in at the registration station.
So what will that tell you statistically?
Statistically, what I'll do is we put out thousands of baits, these baits across northern Wisconsin, and we know what percentage of those baits got hit, and those baits that got hit had a certain tablet in it. It's called tetracycline, and what that's going to do is stain this rib sample right here. So we'll be able to just look at simple proportions, how many baits were put out, how many baits were hit, and then out of the harvest, what was the percentage of bear ribs that actually ingested this tablet.
What's the ultimate goal? Just bear count, population count?
The ultimate goal is to get a very reliable bear estimate, how many bears are out there.
Okay.
So
you just happen to have a one that was hit here. Oh, that stinks.
This was not pretty.
Can you tell me, okay, we're looking at a bear with all 4 legs cut off.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why that happened?
Well, it could be a couple different things. Number one, the person that hit the bear could have probably had a lot of vehicle damage, because this is a pretty nice sized bear, and maybe they just grabbed the legs for the meat. That was probably the easiest thing for them to do. The legs do have the claws, and those are an item that people like to have the claws. So I'm not sure if they had a permit to do that or not, if they did it legally or what. So
we had someone come in our office and said they saw somebody out here with a chainsaw. Cut it off.
And it could have been somebody else that didn't hit the bear, saw the bear, and grabbed it. Of course, if it would have been reported to the sheriff's department right away, we may have been able to salvage the bear, maybe have been able to give it to the food pantry.
Right.
But if we don't know that, by now, obviously, it's very stinky. And
is there a commercial market for bear claws? Or?
Yep, for the claws and also for the gallbladder.
Was the gallbladder removed in this one?
I don't think the gallbladder was removed. The only hole that I saw in it is the one that I cut to get the rib, and I noticed the ribs were really broken up pretty bad. It was hard to actually get the sample.
Well, I have heard that the Native Americans use bear claws in rituals.
They do.
Part of their rituals.
They do, but who knows who may have done it.
Yeah. And I've also heard there's a commercial market in East Asia.
Yeah.
Some people are aware of that.
Yep.
So that's a possibility as well.
That's also a possibility that
okay.
this could be something that's going to be sold illegally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Do you know, is there...